Welcome back to Ill Blur Matic. Welcome back to the channel. Returning subscribers, welcome back. New subscribers, welcome to the channel. Today's new movie review is going to be on one of the anticipated films that I've been waiting to see. What film am I talking about? Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Directed by Sam Raimi, and the writer is the writer for one of my favorite Marvel shows, Loki. Let's get right into this. So the first thing that I really liked about this actual movie is that we learned about Miss America and who she is and what is her reason for this movie. Originally, Miss America was supposed to be in Spider-Man No Way Home, but they took her out of that movie and they put her in this film. What I liked about this character is we learned about who she is, kind of the reason she's there. She's able to open up portals to the multiverses. Also, we learned her distrust with Doctor Strange because the defender Doctor Strange in the other universe that was pretty much trying to help her eventually betrayed her. So we have this character that's a little mischief, but also distrusting. She doesn't know if she can trust another Doctor Strange because two of them, one of them was trying to kill her, the other one did not survive. So she has met the previous Doctor Stranges of other realities. Also in this film that really worked out is the action scenes. We get enough action with Doctor Strange. We get enough with Miss America, even Wong, even the other Doctor Stranges, and even other characters in the movie. We have some of the Avengers in the movie. I'm not going to spoil which ones. And also one of the X-Men characters as well. So I like that we had enough action. And even with Wanda. Wanda's gotten enough action in this movie too. So it's a nice amount of action, but also with some horror. Now, let me just tell you this right now. If you have young kids, this may not be the movie for you because the horror in this movie was high. There were scenes where I'm just like, yo, this is insane. Especially the scene where we see Wanda and we see her and she looks like very disgruntled and just upset and furious. And just how she comes about, man. The other thing I really loved about this film, and I just want to say this, is just the visuals. This has Sam Raimi written all over it. Don't get me wrong. Eric Dickerson, the Dickerson that did the first movie, did a great job with the visuals, but they didn't. When they hired the next person, that was the next best person for a director. I was like, yo, this is incredible. Like, the visuals for this movie were incredible. Like, I was blown away with this. I'm like, yo, this is Sam Raimi right here. This man is the GOAT. I mean, come on, he did Spider-Man Tobey Maguire trilogy, and now he's the new director for this film. Love the visuals, whether it was the magic, whether it was the illusions. I loved it. I was like, yo, this was definitely visually dope. I really like that aspect of it. Also, I love how they used the different Doctor Stranges. Like, we had a universe where there wasn't a Doctor Strange. We had a universe where the other Doctor Strange was a zombie. Then we had Supreme Strange. I think what I really liked about about Supreme Strange, his character. I really liked how his world was like this just destroyed world. It looks very chaotic. I like the aspect of that in the movie. Like I said, I also like that we had Zombie Strange and how they used Zombie Strange. He wasn't, he still knew how to use magic, but just in a different aspect of it. And I like how they used Defender Strange. Defender Strange, even though that is Zombie Strange, so it's a bit of a spoiler, how he was when he was alive. So I did like that aspect of it as well. Now let's talk about Wanda. So in this movie, Wanda is one of the main characters in this movie, but also she is the villain. I love how Wanda in this movie is like very Scarlet Witch. Like, she really, like, I love the scenes between her and Doctor Strange and how they're fighting each other with magic and everything. That really flowed well. I like just how of a villain that she's just like trying to pretty much replace the emptiness in her heart. Because you gotta realize, if you watch WandaVision, all she wanted was her family back. Even though her family wasn't a real family, she all she wanted was a family. The girl lost, well, I should say the lady lost vision. She, made an imaginative family. She created a whole town. So, it was very interesting that they kind of maybe just painted her pain, her frustration, the aftermath of that. She's still grieving. So we have a grieving Wanda, also known as Scarlet Witch, in the film. And I just love how she used her magic and stuff to get the things she wanted. Like, she was very, like, some of her spells were very creepy, and just how she used those spells to get to pretty much Miss America, because she's after Miss America for her powers. So that's kind of like the plot for this. And I was like, man, this is incredible that she really was very menacing. We had like a menacing Wanda, and I love how she knew about her other self in another dimension. Same thing with Strange. Strange had saw himself. He had like this reoccurring nightmare, which was very interesting. Let's talk about the next part of the film. One of my favorite scenes, and I'm just going to talk about it briefly, is literally the scene where they're using music. Marvel is very, I love how they use music to incorporate certain scenes. And the one between Doctor Strange and Supreme Strange, oh my God, that was so cool. I was like, yo, this music battle was so dope with magic. I was like, oh shoot, this really looked cool. I was like, yo, they using music to battle one another, like, and you're like, what on earth? Like, and it really worked. I like how they executed that. I've never seen anything like that in a Marvel film. But Marvel knows how to put music together, man. The music worked. It was a really cool thing that they did. I was like, yo, like, whoever was thinking about this idea, like, shouts out to the writer. Like, a music battle between the two. And I love how they use the piano, the harp, that type of stuff. So it was cool to see that. What I gotta say about this movie, let me just say the ending. I felt like the ending worked. Also, I forgot to mention one thing too. We had a Miss America origin story, so we learned about her not being able to control her powers. I forgot to mention that too. Going through these multiverses, we saw her character arc where her parents pretty much died due to her using her powers. But the ending, I was satisfied with it. You know what I'm saying? We see pretty much Strange defeating Wanda, but also just him going back to a regular life, you know what I'm saying, after being Doctor Strange. But I gotta give this film A+. Like, I really enjoyed the film. I'm glad that they had a decent writer. Glad Sam Raimi delivered on this film, literally, as a director, visually. And I'm looking forward to the third sequel. But have you guys seen Doctor Strange in the Multiverse? You tell me, guys, in the comments. It's your boy Il Blurmatic, guys. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for liking. Until next time, have a great one, guys, and I'm out.